right. And then we're going to start and make sure everyone's language is appropriate and everyone's gameplay is on point. Because if you don't play good, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have to play more. So,
Whoops.
all right, let's get this started. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Food away, appreciate.
3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we will be playing Burt, Burt, one of them, or both. Yes, both. And we'll also be playing Ruptus from Infuto. Well, I guess he released it. I don't know if he made it. He make it?
He programmed it. He's the guy that programs all the
yeah, I know, but did he
multi-system games? Yeah, he makes all the games that he cross platforms.
They're all original games?
Well, they're based on other games.
That's what I'm asking. What is Ruptus based off of?
Oh,
the word you're looking for is Bosconian.
Yes, Bosconian. That's exactly the word I was looking for.
Yeah. It seems that someone didn't read the script.
Who needs a script?
Not that we use scripts a whole hell of a lot around here, because usually every time we use a script, it's usually called Exhibit A in court. So join us in progress while we're playing these wonderful games, and say hello to our nice professional game player from the Great White North. Well, actually, I think it's like red and orange and all Bernie colors. Greetings,
the great smoky glowing north.
Yes.
Well, it's taking care of the snow anyway.
No kidding. Greetings, Ken. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
And
can't seem to get this game working though on my MC10. Yes, and to answer Jim Gary, I am using the MC10 right now. I just can't seem to get this game working on it.
And then our other top shelf player over here, or top of your screen, depends on how you look at it, Jim Rye from the Great South. Greetings, Jim. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm here.
That's good enough.
Then we come down to the next line, and we have... Oh, everybody knows Mark B. Hey, Mark B.
I just killed a curly Q thing.
Yay! That's what, 1,000
And finished the level.
Wow,
I'm hot tonight.
No, you didn't. You finished the round. You're in round 2.
Yeah, man, I'm hot tonight.
Yeah. And last but not least, there's some guy not playing a game yet. So he's unimportant. So let's look over into our studio audience. Oh, there is no studio here. So let's look in our chat audience. And greetings, Jim Gary. I'm glad that you could join us. How are you doing today? Oh, well, good. We're glad you're here. And yes, evidently Ken is using not only the MC10 version of Ruptus, he's also playing on a real MC10.
Except that I can't seem to get it working.
Yes, he can't get it to work.
So that's proof that it's a real MC10.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you've got the DOS loaded and it's incompatible with the game. Because I venture to guess you're using the MCX32?
Yes, I am. Except all of his other games work on it.
I don't know. I know that his games have issues with if you have the DOS on the CoCo, and they have problems. So I was wondering if that might be an issue on the M10.
It might be. I'm just just playing around with it to see if I can get it working. So that's my mission for tonight.
Yes. And Jim, yes, I do own an MC10, and unfortunately, due to busyness and such, I haven't been able to use it recently because
It's
I don't-
holding up the window.
I don't. No,
Hmm.
that's the ZX81. I got a CoCo DV for it, and by the time AC from AC's 8-bit zone got the details on getting it to work on the MC10, I haven't had the time to modify it so that I can use it. But I will be using the MC10 soon with the DV, so I'll be able to stream it.
Because you're in the midst of convention season.
In the what?
In the midst of convention season.
Ah. Yeah.
There we go.
So
See, okay, something is not working with the MCX32 off of the CoCo Color Computer Archive version, because I took the version straight off Inafuto's website and it works.
cool.
Sounds like time for a new upload.
But it worked. The other version, the other version there works in emulators and stuff. So don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I just had an original bad copy of it when I downloaded it originally from the archive. Anyway, it's now working on my MC10. So, yay!
Well, you're not supposed to be downloading the bad copies. You're supposed to be downloading the good copies.
Or was it good when it started coming?
Okay.
Okay, qubit, qubit.
Yeah.
Qubit under Q.
Yep.
There it is, qubit. And then Rufus. Rufus,
Yes.
dude.
Yo, Rufus.
Or Ruptus, that's it.
Die, bad guy.
He's not so bad. He just wants
Well,
to be
he's-
loved.
I just crashed.
Dude, that's most heinous.
Did you crash or was it the MC10?
No, that was just me.
Good lord, I have so many games in my Game On folder, I'm gonna have to split them up somehow.
Well, 1800, that's a pretty sorry score.
1800, that's a lot of games. Oh wait, not what you were talking about.
I was talking about my score on Ruptus.
Extract here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, now we can.
Okay.
You're very light, but we can hear you. Yeesh, and you're turned up. We can barely hear you.
Uh,
Alrighty now. Insert disk. OPQ. Yes, it is a 1 and 2 CoCo 1-2 game.
Three, or if you
Yes.
have it, a CoCo 4.
Yes, it'll also work on the 3 and the 4 if you have those.
Ooh, Ruptus gets a little mad if you get up stage 5.
But it will not work on the micro color computer. Just the color computer 1, color computer 2, color computer 3, and color computer 4.
It'll actually it'll work on the Model 1 or the Model 3 as well. There is versions. He only has them listed as Model 3, but
Oh, there's a Model 100 version of Ruptus. Maybe I should have played that.
Model 100, I don't think so, is there?
That's what Steve Rasmussen says. Alrighty.
Ah!
Let's make with the clicks. Oh, this works much better with a digital joystick. Now, if I only played better with a digital joystick.
Oh, I got a free man! Yay for me!
Wow, there's a third round in here.
Whoop. Oh, straight for the.
How long does it take for sign language users to become accustomed to communicating this way?
Oops.
Hey, Sloopy, I noticed on the stream you're showing all of those silhouettes too.
At this point, we've shown that deaf people
Silhouettes.
communicate with each other when what they view are 20
You're showing the non-video participants.
Oh.
That's just to show how many people we have in the chat room with us, because we're awesome.
Yeah, it makes all those screens smaller.
Yeah, but I'm playing on the MC10. I need the best resolution possible, so it's got to be a tiny screen.
I want a small screen so people can't see how badly I'm playing.
I like this Cupid version better. It's all more responsive.
Yeah.
You can actually move quickly. Die faster too.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Like that.
Ooh.
Don't
And if-
spawn in that second square.
Whew.
How are you testing this technique now at the labs? Okay, there are 4
Arr.
deaf people and 1 hearing person who's fluent in sign.
Level 5 gets difficult in this game.
It does. Yeah.
Dang it. Ah.
Jim Gary says, MC10 in the house.
MC10 holding up the house.
No, that's the Timex 1000. That's my doorstop.
Yeah, mine can't even do that anymore. It's a little naked.
Hey.
I did, though, on the 1000, found some directions on putting 16K on board. So you don't have to mess with the external pack.
Well, that's good.
It works.
Wasn't that
But that's,
external pack
that,
notorious for being loose?
that external pack is so much fun to
Yeah.
try.
I even had my printer soldered on.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use mine. I used to have one. And
Actually, really, the only game I played on it was Flight Sim.
yeah, the one that I had, I typed in this long program.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
And-
bump the expansion pack and it erased.
It reset, yeah.
I've done that many, many times.
I did it once.
I used to run a business on mine.
On a ZX81?
Yeah, my 1000.
Well, that's just asking for trouble.
I used to keep inventory on it.
Son of
The only
a...
game I used to play on it was Flight Sim. Ah, there it is, still in the box. I'm looking at it.
Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, actually, I didn't use it very much because by the time I got one, it was actually given to me. And I already had several other computers at that point. I had my Commodore Plus 4, I had my Atari 800, I had 1200 XL,
My
130
condolences.
XE. I also had a VIC-20, and I had an MC-10, and I'm trying to remember if that was before or after I got my Sun 360. And what do you mean your condolences?
That's absolutely no fair that the bad guys can fly right through the energy barriers in this game.
Life is not fair. Let's try this on the keyboard. See how I do. Yay!
We've been joined by Jim Gary.
Oh, he's got to show me up on the MC10, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Got to show you how it's done.
Sassafras.
Yeah. Yeah. Crap.
Oops.
Yeah.
11600. Oops.
Pew pew pew.
Does it help if you make the noise when you're playing the game?
It kind of does, I think. I'm up stage 7.
Ooh, I'm on stage 12.
Oh, nice.
Oops. Oh, that was smart.
Just took a little bit to get used to the really close configuration of the MC10 keys.
Which I imagine.
Just solder some wires underneath and then connect them to a joystick.
Well, it kind of turns into a maze, doesn't it?
Yep.
Amazing.
But you call it corn.
That's just corny.
I'm glad you can't accidentally shoot those one-ups. I would be missing out on a lot of ships.
Boy, those by level 13, those bad guys, they're getting really angry.
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. I see Curtis in the chat there asking if other people are going to join, but I don't see him joining. Guess he wants to get lost in anonymously. Whatever the right word is.
Anonymity.
There we go. English was not my strong point, nor was math.
Sounds like Coconut Bob is driving.
Driving a train.
Driving myself crazy. Is my mic on?
Your mic is on. We can hear you.
All right. I'm working with a new laptop tonight.
Ah.
Not new, an old laptop. New to me.
Oh my god, don't get kids, get a dog instead. Son of a bitch, don't get Discord. Get anything else instead. Discord crashed. Yeah. Hey. Hey, we got a blank screen. And now we're back.
We missed you.
Launch screen. With every bullet so far. Let's see here.
Wow. That's a wrong Delvaux sighting.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
He's here to
1,
school us
2,
on this
3,
game.
4, 5, 6, 7. So we've
Yeah,
got
your mic's real low.
mine.
Yeah.
Couldn't be changed anything.
Well, I know it shouldn't be.
How's that?
Better.
Okay. Not low there.
No?
Well, Curtis says not low. So Curtis, when can we expect you on here? Rush is on tour. Yeah, Steve, and they're evidently playing in Canada. In what's that? Curtis is in Saskatchewan. The job is so much of a rush you can't spend an hour playing a game on your break. Oh, also, speaking of which, Curtis, did you get a response back from Mike Rowe about the whole Qubit and Burt situation?
Hubert.
New Burt, that's it. New Burt. All right, let's see here. Oops.
Why did I jump off the end of the cliff?
Yay! I completed round 1 with only 1 deaded. Round 2 with 0 deaded.
And I'm back. What did I miss?
Just me.
The fun part.
Son of a...
Waffle.
I was gonna go pancake here. Wasn't my last man.
I'm waiting for Ron to start streaming so we can see him score his chart-topping score.
He's having trouble streaming. I think it started to come up and then never finished.
Oh, okay.
I'm struggling too.
Are you...
Me? I would never.
Woo! Hmm. Yay! Round 1 with no deadeds.
You rock.
Darn. Got deaded on round 2.
I died.
Is Ron working on his car while he's working on the game?
No, I think the noise is coming from.
That's me making weird noises.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, there's background noise coming too through.
Weird.
On somebody's microphone.
That's just Ron driving with the top down.
Whew.
Oh yeah, Qubit is much more responsive than Newbert.
Sassafras.
Oh, we just lost Ron.
Wonder if he was having mic problems because I never heard him.
I don't think he ever unmuted.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Ouch.
Get back here.
What?
Ouch.
Noisy.
Who did? Yeah, I beat my other score. Ken, what's your high score in Qubit?
Not very good, actually. Crap. That reminds me, I don't think I've even posted it.
Oh, good. Then I have a chance of beating you.
Oh, yeah. It's like 12,000 or something like that.
Jesus.
Damn, I was doing good to get to 5,900.
Yeah.
Well, as this game is not turning out very well for me, I will take a look and see what my high score in Qubit was. Or, I haven't even actually played Qubit for a higher score. Newberg, I got the higher score on. Let me actually just see if I posted anything.
There it goes. Woof. Whew. I did not push the button in that direction.
Apparently you did.
You're no
Yeah,
help.
Computers never make mistakes.
No, they don't.
All they do is just run code.
There we go. 11,400. That's my high score.
Are you fluffing kidding me?
Absolutely not. That is my high score.
Wasn't talking to you.
Ouch.
Mm. And what was your high score?
11,400.
Now, is that with new Burt or Qubit?
That was with Newbert. I don't think I'm going to have time to play Qubit.
Why?
I think I can do better with Qubit, but I'm gonna play on new Burt instead.
Well, I don't have my I don't have my color computer hooked up right now, Sloopy. I just have my MC10 hooked up, so.
How do you get Coily to jump off the side?
You gotta wait till he's right almost on top of you.
Which
Yeah.
version are you
And he
using?
killed
And then you
me.
gotta take on one of those, well, whatever, those thingies.
It's harder on Qubit.
Yeah, on Qubit, it's hard to get him to jump off the edge. You got to be right on it.
Cuss, swear, curse, cuss, swear, curse.
So when you're getting Curly to follow you, you have to then jump on one of the elevators, and then he'll chase you onto the elevator and fall off the world.
Yeah, well, he didn't do that.
Sounds like a you problem to me.
See, just like that.
Are you playing New Bird or a Qubit?
Qubit, but I have done it on both.
Yeah, because on New Bird it was easy. This, not so much.
I had Curly jump off without using an elevator once.
Now that must be a trick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you get Mo jump off.
Well, you also are a professional game player, so.
I don't know about that.
Compared to us?
Uh huh.
I just like to play games.
Uh huh.
Anyway, on that much.
No.
Does New Burt have a pause?
I do not know of any pause.
Ooh, a new high score. I don't know how I managed that, but okay.
Talented.
Broke 6,000.
Yay!
That means I gotta go replace my score.
You son of a.
Oh, it's the freak.
Trying to clear the level.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be able to get close to my other high score.
Sassafras. I think that's probably going to be my high score. Yeah, my name's not Buck Owens or Tasman or any one of the other greats, so. Yes. He was at 38,000.
Who is at 38,000?
Person that was on the screen.
I had 45,000 last night, but my finger was on the jump button and then the score cleared.
Yeah. That's the benefit to playing on the stream, because you can go after the stream and catch it.
Catch it.
I just had to do that.
Alrighty. Language.
What?
Language. You.
English, please.
Preferably American.
She keeps using French.
Yeah. I have some French Canadian keyboards, and I was talking to someone about trading one for an American keyboard, and they says, "Well, is there anything wrong with them?" I says, "Well, my mother said I'm not allowed to say speak French." Ruptus. Ruptus.
What a name.
There. So do I load the basic or the binary for Ruptus?
Was it?
Marconi also used a much more sensitive receiver called Coherer. This was based on a design by Oliver Lodge. This is my homemade version.
Extended basic IRQ service only.
Another kite on the other end to the Earth, and what happens is that when it detects the radio waves, its electrical resistance falls dramatically, so it acts as a sort of switch and turns on a circuit. The theory behind it's very complicated and wasn't worked out until years later. It's quite simple to make it work. The only slightly complicated thing is that you have to have something to shake it to restore its high resistance.
Move the user vectors to 13F. Change 3 hooks to extended basic values. Expression of val. Close file. Error driver. I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Where are you?
I'm looking at the ruptus.bas.
You afraid it's going to give you a virus?
I already have a virus.
Is it called Windows?
And cold start on reset. And
I mean, that's the closest thing to dramatic instruction reading.
what
Yeah, it's like 2 consecutive weeks with no instructions. What are we going to do?
Well, there's not any on this Qbert.
I don't understand these lines.
So just run it.
There's 2 lines. One says 120 load M ruptus poke and hex FF40 comma 0 exec. And then the other one says 0 load M ruptus poke and hex FF40 comma 0 exec. But if that's line 0, then why is it after line 120?
Because they have some code that overwrote basic stack.
This is a Curtis question. It's a software thing I wouldn't understand.
Yeah, don't think about it too hard. It might set your hair on fire.
Exactly. And I don't want to take Curtis's copyright. Or is that... No, that would be a service mark.
Oh, you know what? His intro has got even more meaning now.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Why?
was his hair on fire?
Yeah.
Well, so's half the country.
That's it.
True.
He wasn't soldering when he caught his hair on fire. He was hunting moose.
That's right.
Ooh, Coconut Bob's screen is blue. That's cool.
Yeah, I was noticing that, and there's a
So
strange
backwards,
thing on
isn't
my
it?
screen, and I'm like,
Wait, are you playing that on a Commodore?
yeah,
It's looking
Fortunately,
suspicious.
I'm not playing it on anything right now.
what is that?
Yeah,
What
let
is
me
what?
see.
Oh, that's on his video. You see the thing that's like to the left and above his the splash screen? I thought it was something that was on my LCD.
Found whose?
On Coconut Bob's. You have to wait
I don't
until
see
the
anything.
splash. You have to wait until the splash screen comes up.
Oh.
There.
Oh, he's got a camera pointing to a.
That's my light.
Yeah,
reflecting
yeah.
on the screen. Yeah.
When I was looking at it, I thought there was something wrong with my LCD
That had dead pixel, huh?
or something. Yeah. It looks like it was hit by something round. All right.
I still say it looks like he's playing this on a Commodore, and I'm very disappointed.
Well, I'm trying to set up this real quick so I can fix that. As well as the backwards play. But yeah, I did a really quick port just before the show. It's pretty good, eh?
There you go. Well, you know, it's just in the 6502, so.
Yeah. Alright. Shut this camera off for a second.
Okay.
All right. These controls on the on this game are not going to cut it.
Why not?
Ooh, round 5? How the heck did I manage that?
I don't know.
Ooh, I broke 10,000.
Woohoo!
Oh, well.
How did I manage that?
Is there joystick control in Ruptus?
I don't think so.
So these keys that are all smooshed together are the entire control?
What, the arrow keys?
No. U, H, J, and N.
Oh, is that what they are? I haven't played it on the CoCo yet.
I was using the arrow keys on the emulator.
His other games all worked with the arrow keys. I don't know why that one doesn't. Or are you playing the MC10 port?
No, I had joystick emulation on the keys.
Because if you're playing the MC10 version, then it is the WASD keys, because those are the arrow keys on the MC10.
That's sounding almost respectable. 10,000.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a gamer review yet.
Works, Curtis.
Yeah, I'm just joining for a bit here. I'm just waiting for an answer from the client.
Hmm.
You're not near the fires, are you?
I was earlier, but not at the moment. No.
So, your news intro with your hair on fire takes a whole new meaning?
Yeah, I guess.
You son of a.
Do we need to record some promos for some of the upcoming guests?
If I can herd them into actually coming on.
Okay.
I'm also waiting confirmation on a couple more too. So.
Cool.
Wait a minute. I just started at the same stage I was just at with a 0 score. What is this?
Sounds like a you problem.
It didn't put your stage back?
Get back here. Let me shoot you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat my score from last week. I think I'll switch to the other game.
What are you watching?
slow in there talking.
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
I can't see what.
Then open it up.
What?
Then open it up.
How do you do that?
Ew. Now I get it.
Oh, jeez.
Now you get what?
At the beginning, if you hit shift, you start at the last completed stage.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
If you hit space, it starts you from the beginning.
That's why there were 2 keys to start over.
What the? That's bullshit.
Oh, crappy.
Bull cart.
This enemy plane came right on the screen and shot me before I even moved.
Yep, that happens.
You probably deserved it.
What?
No, we're pretty sure you deserved it.
Just like y'all deserve to play Neutroid in a few weeks.
Hey.
Hey, nobody deserves that.
And like anybody's going to play it just because Nick released it again.
Go suck a kumquat.
Looks like she's trying again for me.
Yay, 1 up. Cool. My score was 6,800. These little red guys are getting pretty pissed at me.
They tend to, yep.
It's like I killed their dog or something.
And did you?
If it was on one of these space stations, I did.
Poor dogs.
Well, Ken's gotten to a level of Ruptus I haven't seen yet.
What
Playing
level is that?
asteroids now. Actually, the MC-10 has a pretty good version of asteroids here.
Right.
What score do you have on Interruptus?
31,000
Holy cow.
on the MC-10 version, though. Hey, that's nothing. 8 Bits in the Basement has like 68,000 on the MC-10 version.
What is it, easier than the
I don't think so.
Are you kidding me? I got
Because,
16,000.
of course, I haven't been able to come even close to that score a second time.
I got 16,000.
I've come to the conclusion that I don't play with my MC10 nearly enough.
Been
Tim Gary will be
underestimating it.
happy to hear that.
I wish I could play my MC10 more, but I can't.
Two players. There you go, Curtis. When you do the news on Saturday, you can feature the fact that I showed people what snow looks like on a TV set
Oh, you did?
on my feed right now. Oh, and it just went blue. When I first turned my computer off, it actually goes snowy on this hookup that I have.
Okay, yeah, I can't see it right now. So.
Oh, okay. So just to
Pretty
confuse
snowy when it's
confuse all the young people out there, to show them what snow on a TV set looked like.
Ew, analog.
Awesome, I know.
I can do it anyway.
Someone.
Your what?
No, it's right.
Read that first.
We're sending all of our smoke from Quebec down to the States, so
They're
Yeah.
trying to kill us politely.
Dog one.
Bastion Bach didn't smoke it all.
Yeah, that's why my thing keeps crashing.
why? Because your computer's smoking? Because that's not our fault.
No, it's being choked by all the smoke. Watch stream. Watch. Rid of that. Add that.
It doesn't work yet, so I'll start another game.
You just rolled right over it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Your mouse doesn't slide like mine does. That's dirty.
Wait.
Clean it.
15 now.
No, you'll just get 20.
I said, ooh, yeah. Now. Neither can you. Even worse.
Doing a par 5.
Shut up. Oh, yeah. Mustard.
Yeah.
Uh, 2.5.
No, full.
Over there?
Left slightly. Just tell that you're gonna pull out a sloopy if you keep spraying. At the post. Play right.
Sloopy, are you playing golf in the background?
No, I'm not.
Okay, are you playing Missy's game of golf in the background?
No,
No.
I'm not. But I cannot confirm nor deny any allegations that I'm coaching her while she's playing golf.
Yes. Oh, I got 16. This one.
I want to go just to the left of the center of that. 3.75. You should try golf. It's a nice, relaxing game.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed playing this dang game.
Yes, I can feel the tension just floating
Melting away. Ah!
Why don't you shoot the energy fields?
I like driving down a driveway.
But then that also traps you against the enemies.
I know, but it's fun. It makes me feel like I'm walking down a runway.
It's a path of slaughter. Oh, this one's easy.
It's the highway to hell.
3.6. I was watching a motorcycle video, and the guy works with the with a group down in Florida that helps kids that have aged out of the foster kid, and they do giveaways, and they do raffles for motorcycles. And he got this motorcycle. He goes, every 90s movie that you have seen has had a motorcycle like this in it, and it looks just like the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger drove in Terminator.
Yeah.
And he said, this motorcycle's theme song is made by AC/DC. Steve, Missy plays golf with your friends on a PC. Quite good at it.
Then why do you need to coach her?
It's
Ah,
not there. I'll like, oh shoot.
Oh man, he has whatchamacallit on.
On the
You have whatchamacallit on. Ben,
you set it up for me, so
must not have turned it off. Ah.
I think it's about time for me to call it a night.
I was just about to say the same thing. I'm gonna take off.
All
Y'all have a
right.
good one.
you too.
You know, well, it's kind of dark outside to
guys.
call it a day.
Yep.
I don't know. Sun's still up here.
Yep, still up here too.
Not here.
No, it's dark here.
Maybe it is. Maybe the sun
That's all
still
the
is
smoke,
up.
you guys.
It's all that
I just
smoke.
got this red thing.
Maybe it still is up. It's just all all that smoke that you sent down.
Yeah, it could be.
Probably.
Is that
You're welcome.
No,
is that your low cost long distance calling plan? Smoke signals?
Yep.
Yeah, well, we don't accept the charges.
no.
Too bad.
Good night.
Good night.
Night. On Missy's weather app, it says 64 degrees Fahrenheit and smoke. Your computer's telling you to smoke. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're gonna go in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
Huh?
No. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Later.
Yes,
When he gets
ma'am.
back.
Or I could do it.
Okay.
I am capable of doing such thing.
Let's see.
Who do you think did all the maintenance on the cars before he did?
Are you talking?
Yes.
Not muted.
No.
Go on.
Hey, that's insulting.
What?
Saying that nobody's watching. I mean, we've got 5 people playing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm watching.
They
It's
are.
like a car accident. I can't take my eyes off.
What?
That's not very nice.
And I need fresh ones, not them. Didn't smoke them out.
Waka 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 waka. My fingers hurt from playing Ruptus. Actually, I'm about to go use the tree.
First.
But I'm trying to build up the courage to tell these fools that they're in charge while I'm going, but I'm scared.
I'd be scared too.
Okay? Like leaving the patients in charge when you leave the insane asylum.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go out front and be antisocial elsewhere.
Okay.
Oh, you seem pretty
Have a good
social to
one.
us.
So when do you leave, Ken?
Now it's not. I got a bunch of stuff I have to do on Saturday now, so I can't leave till probably Tuesday because I have to go in for a bunch of tests and
Oh, okay.
gotta wait for the doctor to give me my tests back. So
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
All right. I need to go use the tree, so since you're the responsible one, you're in charge while I'm gone, Tasman.
okay, that's probably the best choice.
Good idea.
Is there a pause key on Ruptus?
I don't think so. But we did discover that if you hit the shift key, it starts you on the last completed stage.
I just saw something blink by in my email pop-up thing, and it might have been work.
Well, you're like actually you're not playing the MC10 version, so I don't care how you do.
Are you keeping separate scores for each?
I planned on it, yeah. Yeah, spacebar or shift key, or the shift key might pause it. I don't know.
Nope.
Maybe P?
Nope.
Then I'm gonna say no.
I know they mentioned on the site what the keys are, but I didn't look first.
Let me just bring that up. I will take a look. Well, my Japanese isn't very good, but
Cut and paste it onto Google Translate.
as far as I can see, it just says shift space and WASZ. That's about the extent of my ability to read Japanese. Let me just use Google Translate.
Welcome to the session on competitive analysis. I'm Karen Carner, and I'll be your host. The videotape you're about to see the competitive marketplace for desktop publishing. To sell documenters in a competitive environment, you need an edge. The real edge we're about to
Yep. Basically, shoot, space key, and move WASD. Well, that's for the MC10.
I'm back.
We're also going to have a showdown, a knockdown, drag-out match in which Documenter goes head-to-head
Arrow keys or IJKM and space key for shoot.
To begin with, let's take a look at the big picture.
Nope, no pause key that I can see.
Okay. That sucks.
And Steve, no, it doesn't pause if you hit the drop-down menu. I don't understand why the emulators don't have pause keys.
Yeah, that would seem pretty obvious, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think MAME does.
Yeah.
Well, then why aren't you using MAME?
Look at so much other crap for workloader right now. It runs like crap.
Because of how complicated VCC is, and it's even worse.
Well, you can see my VCC is older and buggy because it's got a white border on the, which should be a green screen graphics mode.
To execute commands on the Documenter, you have to keep track of more areas. You've got the mouse, you've got the special function keys on the keyboard, and you've got the property sheets. There's definitely more to learn in the Documenter, but with that added knowledge comes more productivity, more features.
Let's watch this professional game player and learn how to play this game.
Who, Curtis?
This Canadian game player.
Oh, you son of a...
Better than what they did to me. Literally, he was on the screen for like 2 frames, shot me, and then went right off the screen.
So Steve Rasmussen says that XROR pauses with the game if you open the menu.
I don't think VCC does it?
Oh. What's wrong with me? I took my afternoon nap. I think Ruptus would be a lot better game if it was more smoother.
Well, it's using that generic engine, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Considering that the game was written and released on like 40 different computers, I think it's...
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad
If you want
game.
smoother, just play Draconian, which is better than Bosconian anyway. The whole
Draconian,
having
you
to
said?
rescue the humans adds a whole new dimension to the game, so I much prefer it over the arcade one.
Yeah, I have one of those little joysticks that has like Rally X and Bosconian and such.
The classic plug-and plays.
Yeah. I have that one, and I have the one that's shaped like Pac-Man. And I have the paddle one.
My favorite one is my Clone Wars one. Star Wars. Because it's motion sensor.
Alright. Let's try Draconian. Downloads. Game on. Are you fluffing kidding me?
Absolutely.
I did a copy instead of a move.
Why would you do that? That's just silly.
Yeah. Extract here.
Oh well, I broke 50. Good enough.
All right.
All right, I think I'm done. I'm starting to make silly mistakes in this game.
Oh, I started that right when I began gaming.
I.
All right, good night, all.
You
All right,
too.
good night.
And I will take off myself here. Just gonna say
Nice.
this
Okay,
thingy.
and then there were two.
I started doing silly mistakes about 1978, 79. All right, let's see here. Load him. Draco.bin.
Okay, later, guys. It does look like that was a work one, so
Okay.
see if there's anything I gotta change.
Have a good evening. I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play my MC10. My MCX32 is still in the same condition as the picture I sent you. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this screen?
Oh.
Hardware, right joystick, keyboard. Hello, keyboard,
Hi.
joystick. Swap joysticks. One. Don't touch them. Duly noted. Don't touch them. Duly noted. Don't touch them when they're blowing up. Duly noted.
Just don't touch anything.
Lowest score in the high scores list is 5,000. I got 100. Are you doing the show Saturday or am I?
You, because I'm in doctor's appointments all day Saturday.
Okay, and am I doing the high score list?
If you want to.
That's up to you.
Sure, I'll let you do it.
Thank you, that's so kind of you.
Here we go, showing off the power of the MC10. I think this game's a lot easier with the joystick.
Am I supposed to touch these things? Yes,
Yeah,
I'm supposed
those
to
are
touch
your
those.
men you're trying to save.
Okay. Yay, I got 3,000 points.
IBM's PCnet and token ring systems do move the traffic a bit, despite fast their ability to fully share.
Cool, that means I get to choose a game for next week too.
Yes, you do.
Have we played this before?
Yes.
Damn.
It was one of the very first games that we played.
Users don't have to worry about going offline because productivity continues
You son of a...
multitasking workstation for the business environment. The competition is basically comprised of non-integrated, single-process personal computers. The difference between scientists and engineers have known all along, workstations are much more productive than PCs. Workstations are distinguished by their larger-than-normal high-resolution graphics screen. They have software which allows them to perform more than one task at the same time. They can display multiple screens on the same screen, and they have communications capabilities which allow them to work as standalones or to network into a larger system. In a nutshell, then, the difference is power and productivity achieved through a time-saving integration of several important functions. Okay, that's the overall picture. Now let's take a break. When you come back, we'll see how Documenter stacks up in a head-to-head comparison of certain key features against PageMaker on the Macintosh.
All right.
Well, time to stick a fork in it.
Yeah. In a minute. All right, let's see here. Why, you got somewhere better to be?
My supper?
Ah. That's nothing important. All right. Thank you for tuning in to another wonderful game on Challenge Live on the CoCo Nation. Join us Saturday for our main event, the CoCo Nation show, where we will have all kinds of wonderful CoCo news and CoCo goodies, and we'll have non-CoCo goodies also, like MC10 goodies and goodies and information on the Alice and the CP400. And last and absolutely not least, my favorite computer of the 6809 generation, the Dragon. So please join us Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time within the U.S. on your normal CoCo channel, on your normal CoCo station, at the CoCo time. And there we will be announcing the listings of the high scores for that game that wonderful game that we've been playing. Qbert.
Some call it Newbert, some call it
Newbit.
Qubit.
The orange, the orange furry jumpy thing on the triangle. Yes, that. Where we'll be announcing those high scores, and we'll be announcing the new game. If you'd like to hint at what that new game is, look on my screen. I put the disc in, and there it is.
And I'd like to remind you that, yeah. Oh, I guess you stopped the stream already.
Nope.
Oh,
I
I'm
haven't.
just going to say I'm going to remind everybody Sloopy's choosing the game next week, so no hate mail to me.
Yes, that's why I have it in my disk drive, so that I can show everyone as a sneak preview.
Yes, so no hate mail to me.
Yes.
Send it all to Sloopy at Sloopy Malibu, care of Discord, CoCo Discord.
Yes, the good news, it's a good game. Bad news, it's not Neutroid. So, yes. But we will be playing that soon enough again, as Nick announces and releases his new version. So, CoCo on, everyone.